Carrie Ann, there she is. Hold on one second. Okay. Let's make sure. Are you muted, Carrie? Or did you mute you? All right. So the meeting has started. And first of all, thank everyone for being here and attending this webinar. This is more so an informational webinar that's going to introduce the new partnership between Small Minority Business Enterprise, Fairfield County Bank, and HamletHub. And the people that you see, I'm not sure how you see them on your screen, but the people that are here that are all cammed up on the top here are from Fairfield County Bank, and Carrie Ann is from HamletHub. So again, thank everyone for joining. I still see people coming in that have registered for the event. Just quickly, if you're not familiar with what the Small and Minority Business Enterprise Department does or is, we're a resource center for small businesses in Bridgeport, small minority and women-owned businesses in Bridgeport. So we do things such as making partnerships with organizations such as Fairfield County Bank, as well as HamletHub, to benefit the small businesses within Bridgeport. We also provide a plethora of training, financial literacy seminars, different pop-up shop events, free marketing. So we do a lot for small businesses in the city of Bridgeport. So without further ado, we can probably go around starting with Nicole Daly, and everyone will introduce themselves and their positions with Fairfield County Bank, and then also Carrie Ann with HamletHub. Nicole?
Morning, my name is Nicole Daly. I work with Fairfield County Bank in the Small Business Lending Department. So we do small business loans up to $350,000.
Chuck?
My name is Chuck Warner. I'm in commercial lending, and we typically do loans over $350,000.
All right.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for joining today. I'm Laura Silver with Fairfield County Bank. I work in the marketing department, and I've been working with Carrie Ann Ducey since I started here quite a long time ago in 2013, and then when we launched Why Small Business Matters in 2018. So excited to share some of this information with you and how it can help benefit your business.
And can you hear me, Jason? Just
Yes.
okay. I had a problem with my mic last time I used this. Carrie Ann Ducey, and I'm the founder of HamletHub. We are a digital platform, a community platform that celebrates the people, places, and things that make communities great. And it fits right in the wheelhouse of our initiative with Fairfield County Bank, which is called Why Small Businesses Matter. We started back in 2017, and Fairfield Bank has proven that they are a small business hero. We have featured over 2,000 small businesses in this campaign, in this series, and we're really looking forward to partnering with you, Jason, and your network to expand it even further.
Thank you. Lisa, the box.
Hi, everyone. Oh, sorry. Hi, everyone. I'm Lisa Bancroft. I oversee Fairfield County Bank's cash management department. Cash management is all about helping small business clients buy stuff and get paid. Some of the services that we offer include remote deposit capture, ACH, fraud prevention services, online wire transfer capabilities, merchant services, and lockbox. So nice to meet you all.
Thank you. Tanya?
Good afternoon. My name is Tanya Parker. I'm Fairfield County Bank's CRA officer, which means that I help the bank give back to the community and ensure that we're doing the proper outreach. So I'm excited about this program.
Thank you. And Walter?
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Walter Romero. I'm the branch manager in Bridgeport. I'm located on Madison Avenue, 1089 Madison Avenue.
Is that everyone from Fairfield County, I think? We got
Yep, I
everybody?
think you got everybody.
Okay, cool. So again, everyone that just joined in, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. So we're gonna get to it. I think is Carrie, who's gonna start the presentation? Is Carrie in?
I will. I have a few,
Okay.
I'll kick off with some slides and just looking forward to getting to know everybody. So let me see here. Let me. One sec.
It's always so easy, Carrie Ann, when everyone's watching you,
Well,
right?
you know what? I know. So why don't we just, wait, hold on. I have to just move this. One sec. Just get out of this. I apologize, everybody. Hold on. See if I can get this.
While she's doing that though, there is a chat feature that everyone can, if you have questions, or there's actually a question and answer as well. If you have questions, comments, concerns, just make sure you can type them in the comments, and we can address those towards the end of our session. Did we lose Carrie? I think we lost Carrie, because I don't see her box. However, Laura, are you able to maybe start until she gets back? I don't know where she
I
went.
can. Let me just give me 1 second.
Okay.
In the meantime, though, I would love to hear who has joined today and a little, just your business names or, how long you've been in business while I pull up the presentation.
Okay. I'll go around. Wait, did she join back? No. I'll go around and I can unmute. Oh, there she is. There she is. Hold on. You're muted still. These are the New Year's bugs, guys. 2025 came in and didn't want to have 2024 hold the crown of things that have happened. So 2025 came in like, I'll show you guys.
Jason, just to
But-
Can you hear
confirm,
me
did you
now?
make? Oh yeah, now we can hear you.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry, everybody. That was not a good start. Anyway, so we just got a nice intro, and you can see on my screen, these are all the amazing people at Fairfield County Bank that we have worked with over the years to support small businesses, and I'm really excited to work with you guys. So why small businesses matter is an
Carrie,
opportunity.
I don't mean to interrupt, but I don't see your screen. Does anyone else see?
No, but we
see
may
it.
need to make her a presenter. Hold on. I think I can do that from here.
And
Okay.
I also have the presentation, so I can share it as well if you want, Carrie Ann.
Well, let's just see if they have me, if they can make me a presenter first.
You
Okay.
are a presenter now.
Okay, can you see it, everybody?
I cannot see the screen. Hold
Okay,
on.
let me try it again. It
I can
should,
see it.
you can, so this is not good. Let me just try one more time. So who can't see it? Is that most people can't see it?
I don't think anyone can, but here, let me share my screen, Carrie Ann. Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Okay, so why don't we use my slides, Carrie Ann?
All right, thank you, Laura.
Sure.
Teamwork.
right.
So these are the folks we just had an intro. You guys met. Let's just get started with the second slide. There we go. So why small businesses matter is made possible by Fairfield County Bank, and it gives you, the small business owner, an opportunity to receive the recognition that you may have never received. You can get noticed. You're able to celebrate your business and connect with the community in a very intimate way. And I'm going to take you through how that happens in the next slide. So why small businesses matter. Let me just give a brief background before I explain how it all happens. It was born when a small business owner in our community came to me and came to some of my colleagues in a very frustrating way. They felt as though, or this gentleman felt as though, and his team, that they were pulled in so many directions, that they helped so many nonprofits, so many people in our community, whether it be Little League or even hiring our children for their first jobs. But no one really knew what they did. And they felt very torn. They loved giving back to the community, but it was like people would sometimes not even shop there after they received a donation. You know, they'd come in there looking for donations. And he just was very frustrated. You know, I don't mind giving back to the community, but I just wish people knew what I did. I just wish people knew our story. And so I sat down with him and we talked about what it was that he needed the community to know, and why small businesses matter launched from that conversation. We thought about what kind of questions that we would want small business owners to answer, what would be telling for the community. And we came up with the questions that we still have today. And so what we do is we interview small business owners via an invitation, an email invitation, and ask them why they started their business, what their best-selling product and service is. Have they ever reimagined their small business? A lot of people who have small businesses pivot at some point and have to change up, especially we learned this during COVID. And there was one other question that was very surprising to me, but has elicited a huge amount of buzz. And that is, how many small businesses do you need to operate your business? And this is everything from, you know, when you get in the morning, going to the local coffee shop to grab a cup of coffee, taking your colleagues out for lunch, what oil service and gas service you use to operate your business. So these were the questions we started with. And I'm just going to stop right there for a second. Any small business owners in the seminar today, have you ever felt this way, that, you know, it was just difficult to get the word out, and you know, you were kind of pulled in a lot of directions and love your community, but it's hard? I'm going to go through and see if I see any.
I see Guy waving.
Okay, is that Guy? Yeah.
Yep.
Do you want to speak to that, Guy?
Let me go down.
Oh, you're muted, Guy. Hold on one sec.
I got it.
Got it?
Guys, so you can unmute and you can speak.
I just wanted to give him an opportunity if you wanted to say something. Yeah, I can't hear.
I think, Guy, your mute is still on. Can you hit the button?
Well, we can keep going. I'm not able to hear you, but we'll keep going. And so what we do is we invite small business owners throughout Fairfield County to participate by sending them these questions, this little questionnaire. Once the business owner receives the questionnaire, they can submit the answers via an easy form. They can write it right there. They can send them by email to an email address we have designated for this, or if they have questions, they are free to reach out to HamletHub to get more information about the program. Once the business owner submits their answers, HamletHub receives the answers and we review them. We edit them. We do a little due diligence. We check on the social pages to make sure they're up to date. We make sure the business is legitimate. We do a little bit of digging just to make sure this is the kind of business that, that this is, sort of the real deal. Once the content is edited, and we may go back to the business owner and ask for an image, or we might get an image ourselves from their social media pages. It goes into a queue to be published on HamletHub. Once the article is published, an email is generated to the small business owner, thanking them for participating, thanking Fairfield County Bank for their support, and the business owner receives a link to the article, and they're encouraged to share the content in whatever way they want. They can share it right in their store and print it and put it up on a bulletin board. They can share it on their social media pages. They can put it in a newsletter, but it's content that you have. It's content that's searchable on Google. It's content that people can find and learn about your business immediately. So the next slide is an example of a small business in in Bridgeport that we featured. And I'd like to just take note of the badge on top of the picture. It is a badge that we created with Fairfield County Bank to present to small businesses, congratulating them for being featured and for being a local champion. Now, underneath there, the business is Mobility and Movement Therapy, and they share a little bit about their business, which is interesting because if they take a big thing that they do is therapy for their clients who have been injured. So sometimes, and this is what the article looks like when it is published on the HamletHub website. It's a basic Q&A. Why did you start your business? What is your best-selling product or service? Have you reimagined your business? We give them social links so that people can find these businesses on Instagram. And as I said, these, we're part of Google News. So oftentimes these show up in Google alerts.
And Carrie Ann, if they're not on Instagram, you'll put in Facebook, Twitter, whatever they're on, right?
Absolutely. And so that's interesting because we do try to find out what platform is sort of their sweet spot. There are businesses who aren't on Instagram or Facebook. And so sometimes we'll just go to LinkedIn and find the business owner and tag him that way. But it's really, really important to push the content out, not to have it sit on a website. And so that's what the mission really is to share this information with the small business owner and letting them share it on their social page. It grows virally, really, that way. And there was a question, where's the?
Yeah, it says, thanks so much. Is there a video component to the program?
Well, we can embed video, so we can embed a YouTube video, which we have done in the past. So if that is something that small business owner would like to include, we can do that.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, yes. And we have often thought of doing a complete video component, asking them, why they started their business and all that kind of stuff, just using video. We haven't done that yet, but that is something that we can certainly add to our future plans. As far as social media, as I said, this content really spreads virally, not by living on HamletHub, but by being pushed out into social media and into the world. And that's what we try to do. We have a designated Why Small Businesses Matter Instagram page where we feature the businesses. We have a dedicated Why Small Businesses Matter Facebook page where we feature the businesses. We also feature them in the towns where this story was featured. So if it was in Bridgeport HamletHub, we will also feature that on the Bridgeport HamletHub Facebook page. And as I said, oftentimes we'll share it on LinkedIn as well. And these are just our handles, as you see right here on the bottom. And that's sort of like what it looks like when we share it on social.
And those links on the PDF are hyperlinked. So we will share this deck, right, Carrie Ann, so that people can
Yes,
access it.
absolutely. They are hyperlinked. We can share the deck. There's also a QR code at the end. There was another question as well, is it distributed through all the Hamlet hubs? Typically, it's where the business is located. If there's a request to publish it in other towns because of, you're part of those towns, you service those towns, we certainly can. That's something you should indicate when you respond with the questions, with your responses, excuse me. This is a picture of Doreen from Fairfield County Bank, who presented the Fairfield County Bank, the HamletHub Local Champions badge to Uncle Leo's, which is located just on the Wilton-Norwalk border. And it's a window cling. And so she presented Uncle Leo with that. And that's just sort of the little extra recognition that Fairfield County Bank gives these businesses, which is wonderful. And another question, let's just say, Lynn, did you have a question? You will receive this deck, and you can, yes, these are hyperlinked. You can scan either where it says scan me, or you can click the link and it will take you to a page where it explains a little bit more about the program and gives you an opportunity to answer the questions on a form, respond like via email, as I said, or reach out to us if you have any questions. But the mission really is to give small business owners the recognition they deserve for free. There are no strings attached. This program is sponsored by Fairfield County Bank, and all we really want is for you to be able to get the word out without any strings attached, easily and efficiently.
It's really a beautiful program because it gives you an opportunity, as Carrie Ann said, to also shout out some local businesses that support you, that you support, and give them the recognition. So if you choose to answer the question, what local businesses do you support? Basically, you're tagging them like you tag them on social media. So HamletHub now gets that notification that you're mentioning these businesses. So they will proactively reach out to those small businesses and say, you were mentioned by, let's say, Guy in his article. Would you like to be featured for free in HamletHub's Why Small Business Matters program? So it's a kind of a feel good for you guys too, because it gives you an opportunity to give a shout out to the local businesses that really support you as well.
Yeah, that's a good point. I do want to apologize because I got very flustered not being able to share my screen. So I feel like I missed a few important things. But an important thing is that we give you an opportunity to nominate a business to be featured next. And that's sort of a really special way, because we'll send an email to that business owner and say, Uncle Leo's, Leo, whatever, of Uncle Leo's nominated you to participate in Why Small Businesses Matter. And we send them the questions, and it just becomes a snowball sort of effect. So I don't know if you have questions. I feel like we just quickly went through it, but we would love to support the businesses in your network, Jason, and give them an opportunity to shine in, the best possible way.
Absolutely. And I think that it's, just looking at the amount of people that actually came out for the webinar, I think at one point it was about 25 people. It shows that there is an interest. So I think that maybe, you and I and the Fairfield County team can maybe even schedule maybe an in-person, at a later date to kind of go over more details if people have questions and things of that nature. But no, again, it's something that like I said in the beginning, is something that's, I think is overdue. I'm glad that there's another entity out there that has the same passion for small businesses in Bridgeport, that given the platform to be noticed, and it's for free, guys. One thing I say at most of my functions, most of my seminars, I am a proponent of free resources. There are a ton of free resources for small businesses not everything requires a membership fee, a monthly fee. There's a ton of free resources, and this is one of them. And that's another great asset for any small business to have. So yeah, I'm excited to see what the next steps and to get people signed up. So I guess I guess I'll ask the question. Oh, thank you for helping us with brand awareness. Yes, you're welcome, Mandy. So like, what's the next step for the businesses now? So now we're here.
Okay,
they've
well, I
learned
see that
about
in
it.
the chats, a few businesses included their websites. It would be wonderful if you either scanned or went right onto HamletHub, the link we have here, and responded to the questions. That's the best way to be featured. But Jason, if you're able to give me the names of the folks that were part of this today, I can go proactively and have my team email them the questions as well. And we'll see if we can get them featured.
Okay.
One thing that we love photos. So when you're featured, if you have a special photo that best represents your company or a photo of you, that's wonderful if you could send it. You don't need to be a brick and mortar business. There are a lot of artisans that have been featured. So many born during the pandemic that are amazing that have been featured. So you don't have to have a storefront, just need to have a business, and we'll make you look amazing. And yeah, that's the mission. So
Okay.
look and sound amazing.
Jason, I just
everyone-
added to my screen real quick. I put the link to where you can fill out the questionnaire in the chat. And if you click on that link, it'll bring you to this landing page. And Carrie Ann has laid out the 3 different ways you could potentially complete the questions. So you can click if you'd like to receive an email, just put your email right in there. You can send an email with your information to HamletHub, letting them know you're interested in being featured. Or option 3, that's where you fill out the form right here online. Very simple. Share, everything and anything you want. Carrie Ann and her team will reach out with any questions they have.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you guys have it. So if you just click that link in the chat, it'll bring you there, guys.
And, please reach out if you have any questions. I can put my personal email right here too. If anyone has any issues, I'm going to add it to the chat. I want to make this as easy as possible for all of you. We're really excited to partner with you, Jason, and really thankful that you set this seminar up, and thankful for my friends at Fairfield County Bank who have, are true heroes for our businesses.
Thank you.
So thank you.
No, thank you guys for showing up and showing out. So it means a lot for the integrity. That's a big step right there. So, and this is the first, most of the names that are attended, I know they're businesses that are registered with us.
Okay.
So I understand. So I know a lot of you. There's a few new faces. However, I did put my email in there. So so public service announcement, if you haven't, because the Teams meeting is timed and it's going to shut off automatically. So public service announcement, my email is in the chat, guys. So if you aren't a business that's registered currently with the Small Minority Business Enterprise, and you want to be number one, kept on top of what's going on as far as what the programs we offer, such as the financial literacy seminars, such as the workshops, such as the networking events, please email me so we can send you an application to make sure that your business is registered with us. Also on the horizon next week, the 14th, the flyer has gone out a little bit. We're having at 6:30 p.m. a seminar with, hold on, AFLAC next week, 6 to 7:30 p.m. I'm going to send a flyer out, so just in case you guys want information about that concerning your small businesses and so on and so forth, please make sure you email me so I can put you on my email list and you can be aware of what's going on, or follow our social media, SMBE of BPT on Instagram. Again, thank you, Carrie Ann. Thank you guys from Fairfield County Bank. I appreciate all the work that you did to prepare for this, and thank you for taking a little bit of your time out to talk to the small businesses here. Thank you, everyone, for that showed up. I feel like it was more people on the webinar than the actual in-person. That's a good thing.
Hey, Jason, are you able to share the deck as well, this pitch deck with these folks? Or if they want to email it to them?
I can,
It
if you
doesn't-
send it, I can email it.
Okay, I mean, if they want it, if they, just so they have it.
Mhm.
Okay, great.
Alrighty. So thank you guys for coming out. Again,
Thank
stay
you,
tuned. There's
guys.
more things coming.
Thank you so much. Laura, thanks for sharing your screen.
Of course. Have a
Thank
good day,
you. Nice to
everybody.
meet you all.
Okay,
Bye
bye,
bye.
everybody. Happy New Year.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Bye-bye.